Welcome back to Comic Vlog for issue number 4 on Friday. So today I'm going to go over the comic books that I have read over the past 2 days, which is a lot of reading, a lot of light reading, but pretty fun reading it otherwise. So I'm gonna go into not extensive review, but my thoughts and see what you think of when I read the comments and below. If you leave any comments, so let's get started with Justice League 13. As in 13, they pick off after where Superman and Wonder Woman kissed, and it gets a little awkward for Superman. So then, well, not Superman. Because Superman gets kissed. It gets a little awkward for Wonder Woman. So it says 2 days later that she's starting to battle her other best friend, other human best friend she met when she first came to Earth, and this lady right here, that's her Chideth, is used to be an archaeologist for the Justice League and the government on particular special archaeological finds, and she got too obsessed with them, and one of them was a jungle knife, I guess, and she cut herself, and the knife turned her into this right here. So throughout the issue it has its questionable points, but otherwise, Wonder Woman is trying to knock some sense into the Cheetah, but it's not really working. And so she and the Justice League are trying to find where she's at, because she knocked out Wonder Woman pretty well. While on the other hand, Batman and Aquaman are visiting Wonder Woman's ex-boyfriend, I think. I'm not really sure. They weren't clarified on if Wonder Woman was dating this guy or not. But there's a lot of problems in the Justice League right now, because Green Lantern has quit. Batman and Aquaman think they want to run the Justice League, and now Superman and Wonder Woman are having this kind of awkward tension between them. But overall, this issue is pretty good. It's got Jeff Johns is writing it. He's a pretty awesome writer, but at the end it's a little questionable. I'm not really. I don't know. It seems a little out there, but I guess when you read issue 14, they'll probably explain it more. But also in the back, they have another, like, a story after the story that explains some things on what happens afterwards, which I think is a good move for DC. But at the same time, they're trying this, especially with the Justice League. They're starting a Justice League of America, which I'm not understanding right now, because why are you making a Justice League of America, but yet this is the Justice League right here? Now, is this just the Justice League of the world, or because you already have a Justice League International, but now you're having a Justice League of America? I don't know. But that's this issue. Next issue is Catwoman, Death in the Family Prelude. If you can see the prelude, it's kind of in white. But this one is leading up to Joker coming back to Gotham and playing on. Right now, the preludes are preying on everyone in the Bat family's weaknesses. So in this issue, Catwoman looks a little more broken than she normally is, but the Joker is leaving her playful hints to some past traumatic experiences, and so that's leaving Catwoman a little off her game, and which is, some parts are kind of funny, because if you see right here, he makes a cat signal that projects a cat out in the sky, which I thought was kind of funny. But yeah, this issue is it just continues to prey on Wonder. It shows how shows how Catwoman is trying to deal with all that has happened in the past issues, and the ending's pretty cool. The ending will have you go back and go, wait, what just happened? So might want to pick that up because the next issues leading up to is going to be the start of the death in the family. So pick this up. Let's see what else. Jason Todd, Red Hood and the Outlaws, which, by the way, this cover right here kind of deceives you if you read this because it has nothing to do with Starfire and her sister, Blackfire, fighting against each other. No, it has more to do with Starfire and Blackfire going to this planet that doesn't like Starfire's tribe, so they are gonna go after her and her tribe. Which, by the way, there's a Green Lantern little hint in there, which is kind of off the wall. Like maybe they're gonna be in any Green Lantern issues, but it's a little surprising, which was cool. But basically in the issue, they're just doing a final battle, and there's some plot twists, but pretty much at the end, the three of them get back on the ship, and it leads into the ending. The ending leads into the prelude for Jason Todd and the Outlaws, which is going to be awesome because it's Jason Todd and the Joker. Come on, maybe we'll see Jason Todd get a little dark again, but who knows? Never know. With DC, you never know. Anyways, the next issue I'm going to talk about right here is Nightwing, issue 13. This one also has a mini kind of prelude before the actual prelude of Nightwing. The basic story of this is Nightwing is trying to bring back his circus back to Gotham to where it all started, while partnering up with Tony Zuko's daughter, who has most of the money to get this financial startup for the circus. While Nightwing is finding out that Penguin is involved in stopping the circus from happening. Which in the middle of it is where the mini prelude starts, where Nightwing and Batgirl meet up with each other, and which is they kind of argue and want to fight again, which they tend to do a lot now in the new 52 universe. Excuse me. Because some tickle. Because I guess back when she was in a chair, they had a huge blowout or something, and now pretty much when Batgirl and Nightwing ever meet, they argue, which I don't understand, but I guess that's what you get when you're young and you date each other and fight crime with each other and have psychopaths after you all the time. So, yes, those were the issues these issues right here that I picked up. So leave me comments on below on what you thought of it, and I will say good night to you, and please subscribe. Good night.